Welcome back to NASCAR Cup Racing from Martinsville, Virginia on FS1. Since 1949, 151 NASCAR Cup races, counting today, have been contested on this tight half mile.
Race fans, help us get this race started on 3. 1, 2, 3. Drivers, start your engine!
Green flag, the Cookout 400 is underway.
My gosh, Kevin, that was definitely inside the restart zone. I don't want to hear anything more about it.
Well, remember, Clint, the flag does start the race.
I don't care. It was in the zone. Martin Truex slid way up the racetrack. Almost got 3 wide right there.
With Kyle Larson in heavy traffic, Hendrick Chevy's running first, third, 11th, and 13th in their anniversary race. Over the last 7 races, all 4 of the Hendrick drivers have won here. Over 1,500 present and former Hendrick employees and their families here to witness this 40th anniversary race. 7th place here, Denny Hamlin, Josh Berry, William Byron.
And that struggle right there is what separates the men from the boys in this deal. If you can do that, you can maneuver around and pass cars like you were talking about, Kevin. If you can't, you need to get in there and make an adjustment and pray those guys can help you.
Well, one guy who's made some pretty good ground right there, William Byron. He's driven from, I think, a little further back in the field than most, and he's made his way towards the front. He's up
10
spots. Up several spots, yeah.
You know, one of the quickest cars the last 8 or 10 laps is Bubba Wallace in that 23. And Kevin, you and Clint were talking about this yesterday. What I'm seeing with this 23 car, he uses the brake, but he gets off. He lets the car roll through the middle without using a lot of brake.
He's rolling right to the leader of Kyle Larson, too.
Whoa,
I told you the patience is running out back there. That isn't the first time.
Now that's at 7th place as we come to the last lap of stage 1.
And we got a race.
Yes, we do.
The win of this stage. Bubba Wallace is running all the way back down.
He's under him.
About had him. There's the green and white checkers. And Kyle Larson gets his first ever stage win at Martinsville. His 4th of the season. He leads all drivers in that category. They're on it deep in the box. And away we go.
Because of that, Larson spun the tires big time on the outside.
Logano got him. As much as we talked about last week's restart with Denny Hamlin, that was a great use of the box, the restart box there by Joey Logano to stack him up. And Larson spun the tires and lost another spot on the restart.
He's going to lose maybe another one to Denny Hamlin now.
And these are the types of situations like Joey Logano putting on 2 tires, right? So we have Kyle Larson, who had led and dominated the race, had control of the race. He lost control. Now spins the tires, loses a spot on the restart, now battling with Denny Hamlin to just keep 3rd. And these are the types of things that change the complexion of the race just because of the track position. You see Denny push him up out of the way. The problem for Joey Logano is his car just doesn't handle as good as Denny Hamlin's right now.
Joey Logano trying to get his first stage win in the last 22 races. Denny Hamlin trying to deny him.
Well, now we're going to see if Denny can finish this pass up off the corner by putting the throttle down on the exit. Joey's got that line taken away on the exit of the corner, but Denny rolls a whole car length faster through the center of the corner. If that had been a little bit later in the race, he probably would have forced the issue.
Denny Hamlin becomes the 3rd different leader today.
Logano is just...
Larson is outside.
He's getting fired out from all angles, and now you're starting to see the benefit of the 4 tires compared to the 2 tires and track position. As it gets worse for Logano, his car is just going to continue to go backwards.
Yeah, this stage can't end quickly enough. Logano trying to hold on to a top 5 here. Denny Hamlin looking for those green and white checkers to end stage number 2. 7th stage win at Martinsville for Hamlin, more than any other driver. Bubba Wallace 2nd, Larson Elliott, Logano Bowman. Josh Berry picks up the final stage point.
No wonder why Joey Logano was falling back. Check this out, the wear on the left rear right here. Look at this flap and all the wear on the left front as well. It hung on for him to take 4 tires on that stop.
Well, and that's exactly why he didn't do it last weekend. I mean, it takes the advantage away from you the longer you wait. Look at this. Chase Elliott to the lead. Cleared him.
It also made every person in the grandstand stand up.
Look at this. All right. Most popular driver back in the lead.
Well, this is what we talked about, Clint. When the leader catches the back of the pack, we've seen this before. Denny Hamlin just becomes more able to maneuver his car in traffic. We saw it the last run with a different leader, with Joey Logano leading the race, and now it's Chase Elliott. He caught that 16 car about to get passed again by Denny Hamlin, who can maneuver his car better in traffic.
And now he's using him as a pick. That 16 car, Josh Williams, as you talked about. Chase Elliott still holding tough on that outside. Whoa,
Oh,
Bubba Wallace slid.
Locked up the left front tire.
Yes, sir. You saw that left front lock up.
As they battle side by side for the lead with 143 laps to go in Martinsville. Hamlin's last win here was in March 2015, the same day that Chase Elliott ran his first NASCAR Cup race.
Wow. Caught that for a stat. Denny ran him up the racetrack that time, got him clear.
Well, it's the game of chicken, right? One comes, they're all coming. So William Byron, the first to peel off into his pit box, said they're going to leave the balance alone. Pretty happy with it as they put 4 tires on there. His teammate, Chase Elliott, led a good portion of this race, making his way on down pit road.
You see Denny exiting. Here they come around here. I think the 9 might get him, Kevin.
Yeah, and coming out of the pits right there, it's really hard to get the front tires to turn. So Chase Elliott's got his car wound up.
Denny Hamlin stayed out on the track too long. He's clear. Is he going to move down? He's going to give it to him.
Now this is not for the lead. Currently it's for 11th place. Chase Briscoe, the leader.
As long as that caution doesn't come out, that is the race for the lead right there. Chase Elliott is going to have to do a better job getting through traffic. Put the bumper to him. Do whatever it takes. Do not get held up behind them. Denny Hamlin is on his bumper and will pounce just like he did last time. I think Denny Hamlin, that's exactly what I was talking about. Move him out of the way. Here comes his teammate, William Byron's going to use Sinhouse as a pick for Hamlin. This is big.
Well, he's got to be careful doing that, because if he gets a caution, it puts him in a bad spot. They're still
Comes another Hendrick car trying to get to the inside of Denny Hamlin. He cannot be mired behind all these cars. He might be able to get 1 or 2 of them, but I don't think he can get all of them.
So again, they're racing for 11th on back. The first 10 drivers on the scoring pylon have not yet made their green flag stop.
This could put Hendrick 1, 2, 3 when it all cycles out. Now, obviously, that has to happen. Still several cars to get on the pit road and make that happen.
All right, here's some Denny Hamlin audio.
2 seconds slow on pit road because I'm so bad. I mean, it was awful.
You saw it, and Kevin noted it. I mean, 1 lap difference between these cars was all it took for William Byron to catch these guys, and then them to be able to pass the leader, Denny Hamlin.
Josh Berry will have to do a pass-through because of an uncontrolled tire on his pit stop.
Yeah, they've had a miserable day on pit road.
There, he's going to move him up the track a little bit more and take this position away. William Byron. And look
Now he's got some clear track.
Absolutely. Look at all the clear track ahead. I think he can ride right there and get the job done.
And that last time we had this long a green flag run, who went to victory lane? Jeff Gordon.
Oh my gosh, I don't want to say it. Nemechek. Nemechek. I think he blew a tire right front. All right, pressure's on. What are we going to do?
Just like last week in the final 3 laps. Caution.
Unbelievable.
Skip Barber Racing's car.
Brakes.
Yep.
Yeah, you were
See
right.
the tire blow out right there as he went and hit the brakes going in the corner. See that right front just drop.
Oh no.
All right, here we go to credit 1 overtime at Martinsville. Byron, Elliott, green flag.
Stuck pretty good there, Kevin. I'm surprised. 3 wide back there.
Hamlin still 10.
Elliott put the bumper to him. Chase Elliott to third.
Crash turn 4, 3 cars around.
I think they make it white.
No flag.
Still
White
green.
flag.
Green,
We're green. Everybody gets away.
Slipping and sliding around. Byron way out in the front. Likes what he sees in the mirror.
Larson trying to steal second from Chase Elliott. Wallace behind him. William Byron comes to the flag and wins the Cookout 400.
1-2-3 finish for Hendrick Motorsports. 40th anniversary. Look at these people on their feet off of 2. Unbelievable. All their employees off of 2 on their feet. That is awesome.
First time that's ever happened at Martinsville Speedway. One team taking the top 3 spots. 13th career win for William Byron. And 3rd of the season. He is 3-4-8. And he drives to victory and goes to celebrate in front of the Hendrick faithful outside turn 2.
Oh,
I love it.
right in the fence.
Burn it down.